a little bit after my grandmother passed. Like I'm angry. I'm still dealing with my anger. I just finished anger management in December. It was court ordered, but so I was dealing with anger. So I just decided to move to Atlanta because I got some siblings out there and just chase music out there. And I was just doing every showcase I can, like any place that would let me perform, I was performing in. And I kind of met a couple people. I met this A&R at the time. He worked for Universal, but that didn't really turn into nothing. But that actually helped me get the confidence to perform in front of people. So by the time I came back to Chicago, I was actually more comfortable doing it. With anger management, I would say music probably is my biggest outlet for it to deal with it. Cause I'm not really big on like talking to people about how I feel. Even if something bothers me, I keep it bottled up. But with my music, I can, like I have no problem. I'm very open with going to the studio and just expressing how I'm feeling right now in a song. So that helps me not let it build up and then explode on somebody who don't really even probably deserve it. So I'm still honestly trying to figure out where my anger stems from. Because I personally don't even know where it really comes from. I've been angry since a kid. Like ever since I can remember, I've been angry. Like just always, since I was like 4, 5, 6, this angry kid. I don't know why. So I don't really know where it stems from. So I don't want to lie about it. So I wouldn't really say my anger stems from my father because me and my father's relationship really just went stale after my grandmother passed. Like me and my father were actually like best friends at one point. I always knew he was a I don't want to say he was a deadbeat, but he wasn't. Like he was there in my life, but he wasn't doing anything, if that makes sense. Like my grandmother and my mother. Like my grandmother's my father, my mother's my mother, basically. Like when I got kicked out a lot. So when I got kicked out, I was sent to live with my grandmother because my father didn't really have anywhere for me to stay. So my relationship with him only went bad because I was dealing with things because I felt like him and other people around my grandmother wasn't doing her right in her last days. My son's name is Legend. He was born August 23rd. He just turned 4. He live in Boston right now, but I'm working on getting him too. So I want to shout my son out, and I want him to see this one day and know I'm thinking about him all the time because people be lying. But I love my son. That's his name right here. But yeah, that's my baby. Having a child just made me more crazy for real because I'm like super overprotective about anything I care about. Because if I could, I'd take my son and put him in like a bubble so nothing can touch him. And having him I had so many fist fights just for dealing with people. I feel like they disrespected my son. So it just showed me that I can love something more than myself. Because I had that for my son, so yeah. And he's like a mini version of me. So it's weird because you watching him, you looking at yourself again. He an asshole like me. Like he's definitely an asshole. It's funny though, because I can't even get mad at it because the things he do, I do. So I'm like, how can I get mad at it just be funny. And he's not even around me as much as I would like. So it's crazy how genetics work because he act like me when he's not around me like he's around his mother. But he act just like me, so it's funny. My fuck it moment was losing my grandmother. Because when I was like, I didn't know how to deal with it. Like I'm not even like I deal with death like kind of numb. Like when people die, it's like I shrug it off. But losing my grandma was different because my grandma was like that was my homie. Like we sit up and just talk about anything. I talk about girls I'm messing with at the time. She'd be like, "What don't girls want your dirty?" Like she'd be talking crazy, and it was like that was my dog. And then when she died, I think I slept in my cot for like 4 to 5 weeks. And it's crazy. I had somewhere to go, but I didn't want to go there, so I just slept in my car at the time. And to be honest, I didn't know what I was gonna do at that time because before she died, I went to go visit in the hospital, and she told me, and this is how I knew she was about to die. She never talked to me like that. She was like, "You need to figure out what you're gonna do because I ain't gonna be here forever." And she never talked to me like that. Like she never gave out hints like she's not gonna be around me forever. Because I feel like I was naive. Like my granddaddy in his 60s, but I feel like my grandparents was gonna live forever. I thought they was gonna outlive me. So when my grandma died, I was like, yeah. And then I fell out with everybody on that side of the family. Like I was beefing with them like hard. So yeah, I was like, fuck it, fuck them, and I miss my grandma. Okay, the positive I got from that situation and that fucking moment losing my grandma was Losing her made me. She was a big reason I zeroed in on music too, because she used to always ask me what I was gonna do with my life. And I got like over 50 cousins on that side, and they all like in the military, Navy, Army, all this shit. And they used to come over and just, cause I was like the black sheep of the family over there, of the grandkids. Like, oh, so and so doing this, what you doing? And it do bother me a little bit that my grandma not around to see what I'm doing now. But that's why I go so hard. So I know she still see me, and I can like show her like this what I'm doing. Fuck the army.